so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Alrighty, everyone, and welcome to tonight's coverage of the Interstellar Truck Series live here at Extreme Sim TV as we enter round number 16 here tonight and the cutoff for the playoffs. Two trucks to do battle here tonight, possibly three, in Brandon Wind, Brian Sharp, and Sean Fletcher, right now separated by 24 points coming into this round for that final important playoff position. Who is it going to be to take home the final spot in the playoffs? 16 or 15 weeks in the making. It is time to find out who's it going to be to make the Truck Series playoffs here for Interstellar. We'll get all of our answers here tonight. But before we do that, let's step away here momentarily as we go thank our partners over there across the land there for all your guttering needs right here. Check them out, and we'll be right back with you.
Vinyl siding, rain gutters, overhangs, storm and replacement windows, even patios and decks. Trust in the experts at Ultimate Siding and Gutters. In addition to being licensed and insured, our technicians are also friendly and courteous, performing hassle-free service and installation at affordable rates. Plus, we provide free estimates for commercial and residential structures. Our entire staff will exceed your expectations. For the ultimate in siding, gutters, and much more, call Ultimate Siding and Gutters today.
All right, back here as we wrap up qualifying here tonight. Again, Kendall Paul on down there yet to qualify, but Brian Sharp and Brandon Wind, those two trucks. Wind on the inside, Sharp on the outside of the playoff. They would do battle here tonight, separated by 10 points. Let's get ready to talk to our playoff participants here and the nerves for these drivers to try to get their spot in the Final Four. 250 laps, your race distance here tonight. Before we do anything else, let's take a look at where we'll line up here tonight. All right. Here we go. Your starting lineup here tonight as we get ready to go green flag racing in what will be round number 16 here from Richmond. Here we go. You see Nick on the pole. Kyle Heath outside, Ron Honeycutt, Claus Williams, David Dunwoody, Austin, Jake Ellingson, Joseph, Pat O'Brien, and Brandon Wynn starting 10th, trying to hold on to that position. Kevin Gettenberger going to start right there in 11th. Colby Pierce will start 12th here tonight. Rolling off 13th, it's going to be Maximum and Mr. Murphy. 15th here, Evan and Brian Sharp. You see him starting 16th. He's got to make up some ground. Robert Rowan and Ted Craven going to be back there as well as Sean Urick and James Hodges. John Hooches and Kendall Paul. And then Corey Swagger going to end it out here tonight. Lap 70, your first stage caution here tonight. The first time we will get to give out points here tonight will be coming to lap 70 here later. $250 laps here tonight. You're going to have to mind your P's and Q's. Keep that truck straight for the next 200 laps here as the field gets ready to follow behind the iRacing Pace truck as we prepare to go green flag racing here tonight. I hope everybody has a good evening as the Interstellar Truck Series ready to go racing here. Round number 16. You see them all parked and ready to go here tonight on the front straightaway at Richmond. Here we go. As we got people pulling for Kevin, we got Jacob Ellingsworth here. Jacob Ellingson when we got surgery and racing. Let's get it. There we go. Take care of your body, man. It's going to be a long night as we get ready to go. Field coming to green. So ready to go. 250 laps. Hit Kyle right there as well. 250 laps coming your way. Get on your feet at home. Tonight we figure it out and we go to the playoffs after this evening. Everyone, thank you for joining Extreme Sim TV's coverage. In the chat, are you guys ready? 250 laps at the action track. My home state of Virginia. This place a ton of fun. And manage your tires and your equipment for the next 250 laps to lock yourself and get ready for the playoffs. Field will come down the back straightaway one more time. Billy Bob, the truck driver, will go to pit road, and we will be ready to go green flag racing at Richmond. Out of turn number 4, the 20 and 21 leads. Lutz and Heath out front. Oh, Lutz has a problem. He'll blink in and out, but he's okay. And we'll go to green. Green flag in the air. We're green and racing here at Richmond. Wind already trying to get up through the gears. You saw a little bit of bumper tag back there in the pack. Headed for turn 1. Such a tricky track to get through turn 1 here. Everybody will make it work down the back straightaway. Nick leads by a couple of car lengths. Here comes Honeycutt and Kyle right now inside the top 3. David Dunwoody, good move. He'll move up down a spot here alongside Austin for the top 5. So early on, you got to start maintaining everything. You see that top lane starting to move. You can get good runs up there on that second lane if you're careful and get the power down on exit. That is the key to get that truck off the corner and make it happen. Maximum mid pack. He'll be side by side with Clapper alongside that Chevy on underneath. Maximum and Clapper through the corner. Wind going to pick up a spot now. Wind up inside the top 9. Keep an eye on Wind tonight because he needs every bit of it here. Meanwhile, Brian Sharp down to 18th. He's lost 2 spots by the time we got green here. On board with Sharp. When do you start to panic if you're Sharp? We're just 5 laps in. But again, lap 70 is points you do not want to give up if you're Sharp. Meanwhile, up front, the 20 leads. David Dunwoody back here alongside of Joseph early in the run here. 5 laps completed, a 120 or 250. Right behind them, Brandon Wynn trying to move into the top 10. He's got Pat O'Brien just underneath. O'Brien coming across the nose of Wynn. O'Brien's got to be careful there racing with Wynn. Oh, problems for O'Brien. And around he goes. And we stay green. Great save. He'll keep it rolling. Meanwhile, right in front of Wind there, that had to make Wind a little bit nervous in that truck. Meanwhile, up front, 7 on the board. 8 complete. 8 complete this time by field single file right now. Great racing. We got a caution on the racetrack. First yellow of the night. And it's going to be for maximum. Oh, let's take a look at it. Oh man, had problems during practice. Around she comes, inside wall, and accident. What in the hell, bro? Wow, not holding the brakes much. Jesus, let's take one more look at it. Very lucky that somebody else didn't get caught up in this. Truck comes around on him, lets it roll, and just about rolls back in traffic. Yeah, that's not smart. Caution is out. He'll roll back, get it back going. We'll get ready to go back to green. And we'll get ready for the restart. End of 250 complete here tonight. Nick out front leading. Let's see who we can talk to here tonight early on. Talk to him. Let's see what we got. He win in the top 10 as we. All right, as we get ready to go back to green, 11 complete of 250. Let's get ready to go back at it. Rick Kobe, Mark Murphy, Sean back here as well, ready to go back racing. So coming to green, Nick will bring them down alongside Honeycutt. Keith Claus right there as well, inside the top 5. Ready to go. First caution of the evening. Coming to green. Let's go. Coming to green. Couple of misshifts there. Maybe at the front of the field. They'll figure it out. Headed for turn 1. That wide arc into turn 1. Go funnel down. 3 wide mid-pack. Everybody off the corner and clear. Cart back here as well. Kendall Paul back here in the pack. Pat O'Brien. Corey, here comes Maximum. James right behind him. We'll get back in line, headed for turn 1 and 2. 3 wide's not going to work here, boys. Urich on the apron. Paul up top. They'll keep it rolling. 3 wide down the back. Sean will jump back in the line. 2 and 3 wide right now, mid-pack. You're watching at the moment. Field hanging on. Great job. It continuing to lead. Ryan Honeycutt in second. Joseph to 4th. Or to 5th now. Williams to 6th. Austin to 7th. Kevin to 8th. Dunwoody to 9th. And Eric Evan Kent with Wynn fighting alongside. Wynn fighting alongside. Nose to tail, side by side. Great racing here off of turn 2. 3 wide, turn 3. The 41 thinks better of it. Saw that truck dive down. Think about sticking it in there. He elected better of it. Probably a smart move out of the 41 camp. Not to turn down to the apron. Could have been big here as we continue to roll. 16 on the board. Year of 250. Nick out front leading. Nick continuing to lead. On there on the bottom. Here we go. trying to make it work. Dive bomb city right to the bottom. A little bit of contact. Heavy duty racing right now. 17 complete. This right here, for position. Sean dives it in, tries to get clear. Finally does. Move that 94 up a spot. So right now, everybody hanging on. 18 on the board. $19 complete. Williams, Kevin, Dunwoody, Clip, Clapper, Mark Murphy there as well. Right now, everybody hanging on 20 of 250 on the board. Brian, David Dunwoody, Brandon Wind right there as well. And holding position. 21 complete of 250 this time by. Then kind of calm down now from the start of this one. 21 laps in at 250 here tonight. You just got to take your time here and do exactly what you're doing right now. Now look at 22 on the board. All right now, 23 complete. Three of 250 complete. Nick out front leading. Dunwoody and Wynn back there. Murphy, John, Kobe, and Kendall. Right there in line, the first 23 laps now being ran pretty cleanly here. Here in round 16, Wynn just outside of what would be points eligible here in the first stage. That is going to be an important part of this race. Folks, we'll be right back here in a moment. We're going to do a little bit of crank it up here at Richmond. Alrighty, right now, Honeycutt continuing to lead. Nick, Kyle, Joseph, Jake, Claus, Williams back here. Sean there as well. Kendall, Paul, David Dunwoody right there in the mix also. Right now, as they continue to run, 38 to 250 complete right now. Field hanging on here tonight. 38 laps in the books as they continue to work their way through. Great racing so far tonight here at Richmond. Everybody giving each other some space here. We've kept it clean after the first yellow for maximum earlier tonight. So far, it's stayed green, 39 on the board. Nice job as they work their way through. Nice job. They work by right now. So right now, everybody hanging on, doing a wonderful job, keeping it rolling here tonight as they fight through here this evening. Field hanging on 40 at 250 complete. Ryan Honeycutt leads here with Nick, Kyle, and Joseph and Jake. Top five. Claus Williams, Kevin Gittenberger, Evan, Austin hanging on. Nice run right now, 41 and 250 complete. Eric, John, Mr. Murphy right there as well. So Murphy doing everything he can. 41 of 250 complete. So 42 complete. Sean, Pat, John, Corey back here with Win and Paul. So Paul doing everything he can do as well. Setting in 15. So Paul back here in 15. Nice run here tonight, but it's wind way back there right now. But good for Wind. Sharp back there in 21st. Sharp in trouble as well. So neither one of these cars doing great, but all Wind's got a concern about is staying in front of Sharp at this point. So right now, again, 44, 250 complete. So nice run right now, 44 on the board. Right now, 44 complete at 250. So again, 45 complete. So with 45 and 250 in the books, we'll hang on here tonight, and they continue to hang on. So right now, 46 on the board as the field works their way through. Ryan out front leading. Nick in second. Ryan able to pick up 2 spots to go that race lead earlier. Now Nick comes to second, Keith to third, as we got a little bit of lap traffic up here. John Hooch is right there in the 72, running 14th right now, holding on as well, doing a good job. What a race we're seeing here tonight. A great racing so far as they work their way through right now. Ryan Honeycutt continuing to lead. So that's the way they run. Here's T on the board. Nice job. But right now, everybody holding on. 51 complete. So right now, as they work through, 52 on the board. But right now, as they work through, 52 complete. So working their way through. Nice job. And they'll fight their way through. So as they work their way by, 55 and 250 complete. Nice job. Right now, as they work by, hanging on. So right now, 57 on the board. So right now, 58 complete as they work their way through here tonight at Richmond. Honeycutt up front, continuing to lead. 58 on the board. 58 completed 250. Kyle Joseph right there as well as they work their way by. All right, as we close in on the stage break here tonight, You got to take a look. Brian Sharp 1 lap down. Wind 1 lap down. So both these trucks not going to get stage points, which in theory here, if this works out right for them, the next guy in line is Fletcher, but I don't know if Fletcher's even here. So works out good for Hooches here. So as they work their way by right now, 65 on the board at the moment. Keith right now leading, trying to hold on up front. Nick, Joseph, Kevin, Clapper there as well. Clapper having a good run. Clapper, great run for him here tonight. And we'll see how this works out. Because think about it this way. You're in this situation, if you're these two drivers coming to the end of stage one, that neither one's going to gain or lose here, which will be very interesting. So we're taking a look as we look back here. Sharp and Wynn both down in trouble here. See Sharp right there. And this is going to be so interesting. Sharp 1 lap down, Rowe 1 lap down as well. 68 on the board. Keith out front leading. Or Kyle, leading. Ryan second right now. So right now, 69 on the board. So right now, that's the way we set at the moment. 69 complete at 250. Kyle out front leading. So right now, 70 on the board, coming to the end of the stage. All right, caution is out for the stage. And there we go. Kyle out front leading. So that time through, neither of the cars battling for that stage position, even going to get points. That is going to be huge. So they'll roll down the back straightaway. Second yellow tonight for into stage one here tonight. And we'll see what we got here as we'll come to pit road here with Heath out front. Heath out front. And we will come to the stage break here. 73 in the books here tonight. Everybody to pit road. 4 tires and fuel. $73 on the board. Car out and clear. 73 complete. Right now, Honeycutt will be your leader. So Honeycutt leads Keith, Joseph, Nick, Claus, right up there up front. So 75 on the board this time by. Mark Murphy, Pat O'Brien, John Hooches, right back here as well. Hodgins, Paul back in the pack. Hodgins right now on pit road at the moment. We'll get ready to rock and roll yet again. And we'll get ready. We'll be a ready to go. It'll be 75 to 50 complete this time by. All right, 76 on the board this time by. So as we get ready to go, it'll be 77 on the board this time by as we prepare for the restart here in just a moment. Coming to green, it'll be a Honeycutt out front. Kyle alongside Joseph, Nick Claus, Clapper, Kevin Gittenberger, and David Dunwoody, along with Mark Murphy right there as well. Coming to green, here we go. Green flag back in the air, 77 on the board. Up to 50 here tonight. Great job as they work their way through this time by. Great work as they work through. So great racing here tonight. 78 on the board of 250 here this evening as they work their way by. A great job. So again, great race, and it'll be interesting to see how these guys have worked together here to keep this thing clean as possible. Great job. All right, here we go. So right now, up front, Honeycutt leads it. Magic, Heath, Lutz. A little bit of a battle here for second. Heath right there, Magic behind him. Lutz trying to run him down. So is Ellingson. So Ellingson having a great go here tonight. Great run for Ellingson. Oh, as I say that, out of shape goes Ellingson. Down through the grass, he'll gather it up, lose a few spots, and keep rolling here tonight. Again, great job for Ellingson here, keeping that truck rolling straight here. 81 on the board. So again, Ellingson, Ryan, Honeycutt right there as well. So again, we continue to work through. So again, out front, Honeycutt leads. Clapper right there, Williams, O'Brien, and Austin just outside the top 10 right now. So again, just outside that top 10 is the Austin Martin Murphy up 2 spots, and John has recovered up 8 spots. from where he started here tonight. Again, 84 complete as John kind of moves forward. Another truck I didn't expect having issues here tonight was Kendall Paul. Paul's really off the pace. No, around he goes into the outside wall. Big incident. The 20, the 49, nowhere to go. Wow. All right, let's take a look here. So let's take a look here. Paul goes around. And around goes Paul. Wow. All done here. So caution is out. We'll go to commercial break. We'll be back in a moment.
For the finest in vinyl siding, rain gutters, overhangs, storm and replacement windows, even patios and decks, trust in the experts at Ultimate Siding and Gutters. In addition to being licensed and insured, our technicians are also friendly and courteous, performing hassle-free service and installation at affordable rates. Plus, we provide free estimates for commercial and residential structures. Our entire staff will exceed your expectations. For the ultimate in siding, gutters, and much more, call Ultimate Siding and Gutters today.
Kendall here. See what he has to say. Hey, Kendall Paul, Matt. Oh, fuck. I moved in the wrong spot. Kendall Paul, Matt in the booth. You got a copy?
Hey, Duke, man, what's going on?
Well, man, I'm sorry I kind of jinxed you there, bud.
Yeah, we're coming. I thought I had a great car set up and everything. We just got caught up behind lap traffic, and then truck just snapped loose on us, and then I'm not sure who did, but somebody slammed right into me under the caution, so I'm not quite sure what happened there, but we're going to try to salvage the night, but
That would,
pretty much truck is
that
stupid.
would be Mr. Craven that got into you, sir.
Yeah, I'm not sure what all happened there, but all I know is I thought I held it up high, but
Yep.
yeah,
Corp.
we're locked in, so it's not that big of a deal, but kind of sucks when you thought you had a good truck for the night and spent a lot of hard work trying to figure out this track and finally figured it out, and
goes away from you.
yep.
All right, man. Best of luck to you, sir.
Yep, thank you.
All right, there is Kendall Paul, guys. Having issues here tonight. And we'll get ready to go here in just a moment. So we are ready to go once again. Paul on pit road. So lights are off on the pit road. All right, ready to go once again as we come to green. Honeycut out front, 90 of 250 complete. Let's go here at Richmond. Everybody back up to speed. Turn 1 and 2. Dicey here for a moment. Hodgins. Here comes Swagger. Brian, Clapper, Williams right here inside. Williams right there in the 04. He'll be a couple of car lengths off that truck in front of him. Right here, and he'll fall in line. Here comes the 7 right behind him, and he'll fill the gap off of turn 2, side by side. The 7, Pat O'Brien, going to get underneath the 99 of Clapper, makes that bottom lane work, trying to get the power down into 1 and 2. Brakes kind of deep in the corner, trying to slide up in front of it. You just can't get there yet. Again, great racing so far here tonight. 94 complete this time by. So roughly, just shy of 150 left here tonight. Still pretty good ways. Get these trucks rolling. All right. Right now, everybody back in the line. Nice job. As we work 95 to 250. 96 on the board. Out front, Ryan Honeycutt leading. The Honeycutt continuing to lead right now. 96 up to 50. Honeycutt up front by about 2/10 that time by. Ryan hanging on right now. Murphy, Austin, Mark, Wynn back here 14th. John, James, Brian Sharp in trouble. 1 lap down right now. Honeycutt out front, continuing to lead over Joseph Magin. 1 and 2 right now. Again, as we race towards lap 140 here tonight into stage 2. Working their way back through 1 and 2 right now. Kyle right there as well. Great job for Kyle. Great racing here tonight. Wonderful racing, actually. A great job. We'll work our way through. On board right now as you got Ryan Honeycutt out front. Right now, 100 to 250 complete. Lights going down around the racetrack here at Richmond. As they work their way through, we're going to go crank it up one more time. All right, back here as we continue to go green flag racing here tonight. So again, great race right now as they work their way through lap 105 this time by. So again, everybody doing what they can here to keep it green. And again, what a race here tonight. 106 on the board, as you see. Honeycutt and Joseph still 1-2 right now. Again, lap 140 gonna be your stage break here tonight. And we continue to work our way through. So as they continue to work through great racing so far here tonight. What a job here. Everybody's keeping it clean and rolling here tonight. So again, the 180 to 250 in the books. And right now, everything looking good. Kevin right there. Here comes Joseph, Ryan. Battle there for second. Joseph trying to hold off Kyle. That'll be third and second on the racetrack. Coming through once again as I work live. $110 to $250 complete against stage lap 140 here tonight. And let's see what we got here. So at the moment, everybody keeping it calm. Brian out front, Nick, Kevin, Evan, and Pat O'Brien right here as well. So again, working the bottom here, really tricky for these guys. If you get on the gas a little too much, that car's going to take off and get away from you. But contact, and around goes Dunwoody. Dunwoody in the grass. Yellow is out. Fourth yellow of the night, David Dunwoody going around. Dunwoody there, I think was the, no, excuse me. O'Brien went around. My apologies. One more look here. O'Brien getting some help here. Brings the yellow out. There we go. Caution is out. Here we go. Ready to go green. In just a moment. We'll get ready for the restart here in one moment. So again, we'll get ready for this restart. 115 to 250. We'll get ready for this restart in a moment. hour. Got another hour. Hey. Simple. All right, guys, and I'm back. Nick out front, Kit, Kyle second, Joseph third, Ryan running fourth right now. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out here. I had to go deal with something. As we work our way through again, 206 on the board. Nick out front leading. So Nick continuing to lead. At John, Mark, Claus Williams, James Hodgins, Kevin, Brandon Wynn back there. Let's go look at some of the action that happened while I was away. And we'll go back to some of the incidents we've seen. We'll go back here and take a look at a few of these things. Take a look back here at lap 169 where we had problems. Some of the action we had while I was away, the 21 around into the inside wall. And around he went. And we take a look at some of the more of the action that took place here. Garrick having a problem as well here. Taking a look at Sean, the problem he had earlier. And Sean around into the inside wall. Problem there. Sean went around. Take a look here. Lap 146. Some problems here as well. It was Clapper involved in this one. Around right in front of the field. And here we go. Down into turn 4. Claus, the 57 and more were involved with that one. Back here alive, 211 on the board. Nick out front. Kyle, Joseph, Ryan, Honeycutt right there as well. 212 this time by. So 212 on the board. Right now, everybody hang on. Right now, working their way through. So right now, everybody fighting through here tonight. And 213 on the board. The way we set. Kick right there, Kyle Joseph, Evan Austin, Urick, Pat O'Brien, John Hoocha is there as well as Claus Williams hanging on us also. Dick lets out front. Dick hanging on there also. Right now, 215 on the board. Here tonight at Richmond Raceway. Out front, Nick, Kyle, Joseph, Brian. Right there as well. All right, Watts continuing to lead with Keith right there in second. Joseph, Brian Honeycutt, Evan, Sean, Pat O'Brien, John Hoocher, just Claus Williams right there as well. So again, that's the way we set 30 to go. You're at Richmond here tonight. You decide the playoffs here. Working our way down towards the end. Right now, as they work their way through. 2:21 on the board, 2 seconds out front. So 2 seconds out front right now. So right now they work through. Nick leads. So Nick continuing to lead Kyle, Joseph. Here comes Austin, Sean, Pat O'Brien, Claus Williams. 2:24 on the board this time by. '24 this time as Nick out front leading. You see Nick pulling away Kyle, trying to get there best he can. Ryan, Evan, Austin, Sean, Pat, Mark Murphy, Hodgins, David Dunwoody. Brandon Wynn hanging on. Chart right behind him. 2:25 on the board, 25 to go here tonight. 25 to go here tonight. What's right there leading. A great job by What's continue to lead over everybody else. $25 to go. It continuing to lead. It continuing to lead right now. So again, 24 to go. Nick out front lead. It continuing to lead. That's the way it is here tonight. So again, great race here tonight. Working through their way through here. Nice and easy. 23 laps to go. That's the way we set right now. Right now, working our way through. Great job right now. Right now, with everybody fighting their way through, doing everything they can at the moment. 20 to go. 20 to go here tonight. From 19 laps to go. Still working their way through. Nick, Ryan, Austin, Kyle, Pat, Sean, Claus, Mark Murphy, John Hooches, and James Hodges right there as well. Kevin Gittenberger hanging on also. Corey, Brandon Webb, Brian Sharp. Out front, Nick continuing to lead. 17 to go this time by. Nice racing right now. I'll tell you what, great racing here tonight. That's the way we say it. 17 to go this time by. Nick Joseph and Ryan, your top three. Nick Joseph and Ryan, your top three here tonight. $15 to go. Head problems, cautions out way here at Richmond. Cautions out. Hear it. Here we go. On Urick going around. And round he goes and caution. There we go, yell us out. Yes, what will be 15 to go. Again, 15 to go here tonight. We'll get ready for a late race pit stop. Down pit road, 14 to go. So down pit road we go. 4 tires and fuel. So there we go, caution on the racetrack. 14 to go. Caution is out. We'll get ready for the restart once again. $14 to go here tonight. $14 to go. And we'll get ready for the end of this one here in a moment. Ready to go. $13 to go here tonight. Be again a late race restart in this one. Ready to go, 12 to go. Well, laps to go. So again, 12 to go this time by. Yeah, when he'll restart here. And ready to rock and roll once again. We'll get ready for the restart and ready to go. 12 to go. We'll see what we got here. Ready to go to green this time by. 11 to go as we come to green. Out front, Nick Joseph. 11 to go. Back up to speed, 10 laps to go this time by. Field's gonna work their way through. Just 10 to go. 10 to go here tonight. Out front, let's lead. Let's continuing to lead right now. Great battle for the race. Lead is let's lead. So what's out front? Ryan. Here comes Joseph. Right there as well. 8 to go. Eight to go. So right now, 8 to go as we continue to work our way through. Pick continuing to lead, 7 laps to go. Round 16 coming to a close here tonight. Corey Swagger off track. But right now we stay green. Corey, all kinds of damage. But it'll keep that truck rolling. What happened here to Corey? And take a look, just around he goes. Down in the grass and right in the inside wall. So right now, 6 to go. Nick leads. 5 to go this time by. Austin there as well. So continuing to hang on. Caution, yellow out for the 11th time for James Hodge. Problems yet again. Oh boy. Caution out yet again, late, 4 to go. So caution back out once again. Caution is out one more time. We get ready to go back to green once again. Okay, continue to roll. 3 to go. 3 laps to go this time by. There's 3 to go this time. We get ready to go once again. 3 to go. Three to go this time by. The 2 wide once again. Ready to go. Coming to green here in a moment. What's dominant here tonight? Coming to 2 to go, and we'll get the 1 to go this time by. Well, next time by. Well, next time by, it'll be one to go. Laps to go here. Lights on the race truck here as we get ready to go back to green. A good one here is we'll double up and get ready to go. The lights will go off. We'll be ready to go race. Here once again. Lights off. Let's go. 2x2 and ready to go race. 2 to go. And we'll have a green, white, checkered finish. Nick, Joseph, Brian, Clapper, O'Brien. Here we go, 2 to go. 2 to go here this time by. Green flag in the air, let's go. 3 wide, watch out. Nick leading right now out front, 2 to go. Side by side, here we go. A little bit of contact, they'll work it out down the back straightaway. 3 wide into 3 and 4, deep in the pack. We stay green right now. White flag is out. Out front, it's going to be Nick leading by 0.3 of a second. The battle behind them, 2 wide. Pack of trucks down the back. Big incident back straightaway. But it's not going to matter. Lutz leads. Joseph second. Lutz gets it. Gettenberger involved. Take a look. Wow. Ooh. John hard hit. And that will bring it to a close. Dick Williams. Joseph. Ryan Honeycutt third. Nice job. Caution out. Checkered flying here tonight. Nick Lutz getting it done. We'll get ready to go back at it. And grab an interview from Nick Lutz. Getting it done here tonight. Well, look for Lutz here. Wait on Lutz to get in here. What he has to say. What he has to say. I can imagine. What a end to the night. Of course, Win back here, getting himself in the playoffs. Good job for Wind. Great job for Wind here tonight. What a night it was. We'll be right back.
Hey, I got you. Yeah, it was a lot of fun, you know. Richmond's been a tough track for me recently, but coming in here with no practice and then getting the pole and then getting the win was pretty, I guess, surprising for me, really, because I didn't think we were the best truck there in the longer runs, but played some strategy right and ultimately came home with the win. So. Thank you. Yeah, yeah. I gotta give it up to my guys in the booth or the was it pit box there. They made the call to come down pit road and get some tires there for that charge to the field near the end, and I just kept it up front and brought it home to victory lane. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, shout out to you guys. Thanks for what you do and everybody watching, I guess. And shout out to the guys on the pit box as well. They know who they are, and we'll see what's next here. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I mean, hell of a drive by Nick. I mean, he was fast all night, and I didn't really have the experience here. But late in the run, short runs definitely weren't my strong suit, and he definitely showed it right there. Equal tires, and he just outbraked me everywhere. Yeah, man. I mean, glad I can put on a performance. Good for the viewers, and I had fun in the truck. I'll tell you that. Great guy to race against, and also my teammate Ryan. We had some good battles throughout the race. And at least from my point of view, it was pretty clean throughout most of it. All right, glad I can. Hopefully, we can do this more often because that was fun. All right, thank you. Have a good one.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, we were probably one of the fastest here, and that showed at the start, and then kind of unintentionally went off strategy there with my teammate Joseph, and we 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 recovered from that, but I had a lot of damage from one of those restarts, and like almost a minute of optional, so I was pretty slow after that. That was around like 140 that happened, so after that I had nothing for him, but just to come back from the damage and getting off strategy, you know, pretty good. I guess I would say, but yeah, I had fun. Yeah, probably could have kept it out the wall. Like I said, just that was the whole thing. I went back and watched the replay. No one's really at fault there. Just fresh tires against not fresh tires. It just doesn't ever end up good. So that pretty much killed my truck. And just pitting at different times. That, I mean, there's not much more I could do. Even if I pit at the right time with that damage, I was just screwed. But we made the best of for what happened with those two incidents. I think we made the best of what we could. I appreciate it. I just want to say, make sure you guys check out Johnson Racing Media on YouTube. We have real life late model vlogs. Well, not as good as tonight went. I'll tell you that much. Not as good as tonight went. What? Yeah, well, we just been struggling with one of our race cars, but hopefully, we came up with a few plans over the past week to, you know, turn it around, and hopefully next week we should be back running top 5 like we were at the start of the season. Yeah, I appreciate it. All right, thank you.